on the second floor of Macintosh right now, and an attempt to make sure that we're not having any cross walking between students between buildings, we've devised a system of movement throughout the two upper school buildings. When you are moving into Macintosh, the two central doors, either on the top floor from Lee Hall or the bottom floor from Lee Hall, are moving from Lee Hall into Macintosh. So as you can see, I've got the art and music behind me. You would come in this door, or if you're on the same door below, that is entrance only. So moving into this way, you may walk along this hallway. If you needed to go downstairs, you would go down the ramp. If you were already downstairs, let's say you're in an 8th grade room for science, and you needed to come up here, you would be fine to come this way, but you would use the internal stairwell. The internal stairwell is up only, and the ramp is down only. Again, that's to make sure that you're not going to be crossing paths with anybody. Once you've gone down the stairwell to leave the building, you may go out to the door just by the ramp, or you may go out the door next to Spanish. Those are the doors for exiting Macintosh. Once you've gone out of those doors, if you need to get back into Lee Hall, you'd walk along the outside of the building by the sports field, or you'd walk along the sidewalk by the library. You may then enter Lee Hall by the 6th grade room for Miss Jaffe, if you are a 5th or a 6th grade student. If you are a 7th grade student or an 8th grade student, you would go in the front of Lee Hall and the bottom doors. 5th graders may also go in through their back doors into their classrooms on the 2nd floor, going that way. So one of the entrances into Lee Hall is going to be this bottom entrance. We will be having added into one of these doors will be a number pad lock. That's different for this year, which does mean this will be an entrance that students can use. This is going to be one of the unique entrances where one side will be an entrance and one side will be an exit. So you will have to stay to one side or the other as you're passing through this area. That's the only door within Lee Hall and Macintosh which is both an entrance and an exit, and that's simply because it's double doors and we can manage that path. Once you come into this building, we're doing our best to make sure that 7th and 8th grade will be compartmentalized into the 3 rooms that they will be using. The 7th grade lockers will be here, and the 6th grade lockers will be down there, because 6th grade's homeroom will be Mrs. Kessler. 6th grade are the only ones who can use the stairwell at the end of the hall here. 7th and 8th grade, if they need to move back into Macintosh or anywhere else, will use the door behind, or they may walk through the door behind the social studies classroom.